Good now. The bubbles haven't started showing yet, so I have no idea who's here. Oh, they probably have, but my screen isn't wide enough. When my screen is not wide enough, I can't see anybody. Oh, there we are. There's some familiar faces. I'm trying to get just why. Buttons. All the buttons. Okay. Why are we not connected to the... Yeah, what? What is that thing connected to? Anyway, good now, everyone. I don't know why this isn't connecting to the speaker. It was this morning. Give me a moment. You know how IT people are. There we go. I'm complete now. I was like, we're not doing this. We need the whole atmosphere. Good now, Anna, Alicia. I love my hair. Thank you. It's growing, right? From how short I had it. Good now, Michelle. Hell, got that cute hair again. Yes. I'm surprised it looks somewhat similar because you never know. You can do the exact same thing and the hair will look a whole different hairstyle. I got nothing. Good now, Robin. Experiential explorers. I love it. Let us explore. Good now, Laura. Just adding letters to stuff. And who else has popped in here? Dorothy. Good now, love. And Soul, I was just thinking about you yesterday. I was like, where's Soul? Good now, love. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, and Anna. Good now, Anna. I was like, I know I saw, because I have two Annas here. One's on the bridge, and the other, is this a horse? This is a horse, right? Yeah, it's a horsey. I like it. Do adults say horsey? I do. I think I'm an adult. How's everyone feeling? This is the last day of the experiment. I hope your findings and your shiftings of findings where you see fit. That's the other part of this. You're on the mend, no longer foobar. Were you in the military? Thank you. You're welcome. I've only heard that from military folks. Good. I'm glad you're mending. Good now, George. Air Force. I was gonna say, I've never heard any civilians say that. Oh my goodness. Good now, Caitlin. Deer fly bit my arm 2 days ago and it's still itching. Goodness gracious. Who else has popped in? Erin, good now, love. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get this party started. You all know the drill at this point. This is the last day, I think. I kind of lost track of days the other day. It is the last day. The last 24 hours of the experiment. I would love to hear any overall revelations that you have, things that you're like, I would like to actually shift that, or I did a great job when I noticed this, that, or the other, or I'm still having a hard time in this area or in that area. Whatever comes to mind for you. For me, I was already pretty aware when I would fuss about something. I already told you my biggest thing is I'll say why, just why. That's my complaining. However, what's been cool about this is I'm doing it more consciously, not just on autopilot, and I can be more intentional. So while I've worked on that before, I just noticed myself doing it more, and I'm like, okay, let's get a hold of this. I have more control than I'm exerting right now. So what can I do? And this is how partly how the experiment was developed. So any thoughts, any shares? If not, we'll keep this very short. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever is on there. Are you on YouTube? Yes. Hello to you. What can I help with? What can I celebrate? What can I walk through with you? If anything, if nothing, it's okay. I have more control over myself than I gave myself credit for. I love that, Hale. I love that so much. That part. You remember what I was saying earlier? Well, I think it was with Bob. How our minds can dismiss when we have started to create healthier or more beneficial habits for ourselves. And our minds will just be like, oh, that's just because this, that, and the other. And you just kind of dismiss it. And so it's good that you have become more aware of it. Laura says, I don't know if I'm just overwhelmed by not feeling well, but I'd like to become more aware of when I label. I did find myself realizing and shifting some thinking, but I think I missed a lot of things. Yeah, not feeling well can definitely, we said it yesterday, like your main focus is on getting better. So I love the fact that you were still able to notice some things while you're taking care of yourself. And this is on the tube, but also I will record and put it on IT as a course. So either way, you can interact. You can go back through the experiment again and interact with me on either platform. Good now, April. You just got here. Did I miss the final findings? Nope, you didn't. This is just me inviting you to share what your final findings are. What did you notice overall throughout the entire experiment? Were there any aha moments? Were there any like things that you want to shift, things that you can be proud of, that you're like, oh, I love how Hale's like, I was more conscious or more control than I even realized I was. So even that is a beautiful thing. Good now to you, Lady Nat. I don't know if I said it out loud. I feel like I said it in my head. Good now to you, love. So, were you able to do some of the exercises, April? Auntie, Lady Nat? Did you go back through them? Yeah, Laura, you're first and foremost, what you need to do is get well again. That is more important than anything. And it's actually another time to recognize if or when you're labeling situations, because I know when I used to have really bad allergies, that experience had all kinds of names and labels because I couldn't breathe. I just did not like. And I didn't write them down, but I did take note of them in my head. Awesome. Yeah, whatever works for you. Everybody integrates differently. And so if there's any you'd like to share, feel free. I love it. Good now, Solomon. But yeah. Yep. That's it's when we're, at least for me, when you're sick, it's very easy to find something to label, complain about, or not be happy about. And so sometimes it takes a conscious effort, conscious choice, conscious intention to find the silver lining in all of it. I think I was struggling a bit because I have a hard time with labels. What do you mean you have a hard time with labels? Tell me more if you're open to. With the term labels, or just labeling in and of itself? Who did I miss? Melanie, good now, love. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Like being labeled and how it's used sometimes. Okay. With you being labeled, or you, um, I don't know if you were here. I don't think you were here at the very beginning of the experiment. Did I walk you through how this experiment went? Because this was all internal stuff, not what other people do. Okay. Okay. So is there something I can work through with what you were having a hard time with? And anyone else, that invitation is open. It's time for hot seat coaching. Any resistance to any of it? Hale said, when I consciously chose to shift my focus away from labels with judgment, my energy afterwards seemed greater. Yes. Thank you, Hale. That is exactly one of the things I was hoping would be taken away from this. Especially us grown folk, at the end of the day, we're like, I'm so exhausted. Why am I so exhausted? And then if we spent the day like, why is this doing that? Why are we doing that? Why are you driving that way? Why is that? That's part of the exhaustion. So that was part of my intention. Like, let's improve our quality of life. Let's just with the way we engage with situations, other people, and with ourselves. That is inner mastery in action. Revelation. Energy wasted labeling and taking time to judge. Yep. It is energy wasted. There's one of the quotes after the TM app said, let me see if I can find it. It says, and feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I find it. I have so many of these here. Let me see if I can find it. Well, this is nice. All that is true and real in life is always simple, natural, and life-supporting. But that's not the one I'm looking for. This is a good one too. Attend to your own peace and happiness before jumping into the challenges of the world. I might just have to put it in the group, but it basically was saying you don't waste your life, don't waste your time and or energy on things that are not life supporting. If I find it later, I will put it in the group so I don't take up the time because I see chats going on. And the judgment was typically things I find wrong with myself. Love it. Yep. Or other people or a situation. It's usually about when it's outside of us, it's like, why aren't you the way I want you to be? That's where a lot of that energy is coming from. Good now, Judy. I noticed that I judge and label when I am with certain people. That's a good thing to notice. What is your takeaway from that? And good now to you. Good now, Chelsea. That puppy's so cute. He's so cute. Robin says, I noticed the more annoyed I got. Energy plummeted, right? Thank you, Robin, for sharing. It does. It is very draining. Yes, Judy, some people just make it so easy to judge. I get it. Yeah. But you, being the light that you are, you can also shift that. I've had people come to me and hard to focus. Exactly, Robin. Because think about the part of the brain that has to engage into that. That's really kind of a fear part of your brain, right? And so it takes away from the executive function. Um, I know I had a person would come to me and like talk about other people, and I was at first I was like they're looking for advice on how to handle something, and then I was like, no, this is gossip. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, if you don't have something, if you're not coming to me trying to like figure out how to navigate a situation with someone, do not come to me talking about somebody because I do not gossip. So that's how you can shift it. And so they don't come talk to me about that anymore. Still um, connect and everything, but that's not a topic of conversation. Then you shifted and reset. How did you shift, Robin? I love that. Limit time with those people and work more on not engaging. Love it. Love it, Judy. For sure. Alicia says, thanks, Nicole. I entered at the divine time to this experiment with the things that had arrived in my life. As I mentioned yesterday, just empowering my skills as a space holder without taking on others' emotions. Have even found myself judging my husband as we took on my friend's son. He was I told you so. You always overdo it. I found that really upsetting as we have traveled a healing journey and partnered together in learning healing modalities to help others. So it made me feel unsupported by him for the first time in our 23 years of marriage. But after reflecting this morning, I'm hoping it's just not meant personally, but just said under stress. Are just removing myself from the comment and know I am doing my soul mission, and in the end that is what fulfills my heart and is authentic to me. So that is all that matters. Thanks for this opportunity. Been great also to look at how I judge myself at times and doubt my abilities. It will be fully stepping into my power and what I'm here to do. I love that. I love that. Breathing and dancing, Robin. I love that too. That's awesome, Alicia. I feel like if y'all went through healing things together, you could have a conversation so that you don't have to assume what provoked that. Who knows what was going through his head before he said that. And stress will definitely create that environment, but it's still a good idea to talk through it so that there's nothing lingering. Robin, I love that you breathe and dance. Good now, Carolyn. Who else has popped in? Diana. Good now. Dancing. Good now, Sue. Movement is like one of my favorite things. If I notice I start to feel like kind of unsettled or overwhelmed, dancing is my go-to. For sure. For sure. Anyone else pop in that I had not said good now to? Breath work, also EFT tapping, if by myself. Yeah. I know, because you don't want to walk around. You can. That will challenge your ego. That might be another experiment we do. Challenge the ego. What if we go out and just do something that we would not otherwise do, but not harmful to you or anyone else, but just to make your ego like, wait, what just happened? That would be interesante. Y'all know I still want to find this quote. Anything else anyone would like to share? I really appreciate what you've shared and that this has been beneficial and eye-opening. Good now, Vanessa. You took the effort, you invested in yourself, and I love it. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. I see the love, I receive it, reciprocate it. Once I find that quote, I'll add it to the group because it's going to be on my mind. I don't want to go to bed with it like What was it? I'll be thinking of it all night. Good now, love. Any last thoughts, comments, celebrations? I celebrate you all for real. Like this has been fun. And if y'all have ideas of other ones you would like to do, all going to be experiments. What's the next experiment? I have a couple of ideas that have come since this one. Good now, Sean. Thank you for doing this. You're so welcome. So welcome. My pleasure. It was fun for me, eye-opening in ways as well. But I'm glad this was good for you. Good now, Joanne. All right. If there is nothing else that you'd like to share in this moment, I can go ahead and close out the sessions celebrating you. Morning. Yes, thank you. Has been very interesting and fun. I look forward to doing more. Awesome. 444 Club. Is Jen in here? Started that. I am celebrating you. Are we celebrating? Are we gonna have fireworks? There we go. Celebrating you for consistently showing up for you. Even after all my years, children, jobs, I am still a work in progress. Hun, we will always be a work in progress as long as we are in this human form. Robin says you got it. Laura's on it, and I second that notion. I hope you feel better soon, and Soul as well. Judy says, thank you, everyone. It's been fun and enlightening. I'm so glad, Judy. Yeah, I'm sure it helped you. It can help you find or just recognize or notice when you have like toxic people in your life or situations that come up over and over again. So I hope that has been something that you could take forward with you and just generate more energy with more conscious choice. We are all gardens, yes, constant works in progress and never complete. Even when you reach enlightenment, you're still going to have the human experience. You will still feel the things. You just will bounce back a lot quicker. All right, my loves. Thank you so much. Para los corazones, for the hearts. Catch you next sit, Nicole and fam. Love and blessings to all. You too, Alicia. T Lady Ness says, absolutely, Laura. Same as what T Lady Ness said. Relating, yes. Beautiful. Thank you, Carolyn, for sharing. Thank you all for sharing. And even if you didn't share out loud, just thank you for taking time out for yourself and exploring with me. If I could, I would mail everyone a magnifying glass and a detective hat or something, some type of prop. If I do this in person, some kind of thing in person, which I kind of want to, something like this. Good now, Joe. You will get some type of prop. I don't know what it'll be. Good now, Cheryl. Sometimes hard for us to admit. And that's another challenge. Experiment we can do is being completely honest with ourselves. What would that do for you? If you like, and I've done that for myself. I'm like, if I'm really honest with myself, do I like this situation? Do I like this? Do I like that? Am I okay with this? Am I okay with that? So that may be an experiment we do. Everything I do is geared towards inner mastery. Inner mastery does not mean that you don't have experiences, sadness, anger, whatever. It just means you know what tools you have, and they won't hijack you. And if they do, they'll hijack you for a short period of time as opposed to half a day, all day, couple hours, couple months. So, yeah. Well, one way to start shaking it is stop calling it my perfectionism. That's step one. Don't identify with it. Don't claim it. All right, my loves. I appreciate you. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, don't take ownership. Yep, exactamente. That may be another experiment. What are you, and that's still a label, right? That is a label. So what are you taking, what are you owning that you prefer not to be owning. And how do we unown it? Thank you, Nicole, and everyone. You're so welcome, Carolyn. All right, I know I've said bye like 30 times, 32 times, I don't know. Ciao for now. See you tomorrow, next time. See you around the app, whether it's in my live or someone else's. Ciao for now. And whoever is on YouTube, thank you for being here. I hope you found this experiment beneficial and that you'll join us for more, because there are more coming. Talk to you later. Maybe. No, not so much. Ciao for now.